YouTube boxing is bigger than mainstream boxing. YouTube boxing has become popular amongst the people, but why is it bigger than many mainstream fights? Well, today we'll be breaking that down, so like the video and subscribe right now, otherwise we don't make any money. Many people think YouTube boxing started when KSI fought Joe Weller in Manchester Arena on February the 18th, 2018, but it actually started a few months before that when Joe Weller fought Theo Baker in a YouTube video. There was no crowd and pay-per-view. It was originally just a YouTube video made for his fans to watch when KSI jokingly commented, "I'll fight the winner." And from there it got taken to the next level, with press conferences, pay-per-views and sold-out arenas. From friends to foes, KSI and Joe Weller put on a successful show for the fans and built up the fight perfectly. However, the fight was free, so there was no pay-per-view earnings for the entertainers, but they would have made a lot of money through sponsorships, etc. KSI stopped Weller in the third round, where he celebrated with his friends in the ring and then said this.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls.
So, as you heard in the clip, he called out the Paul brothers, who at the time were gaining popularity on YouTube and had started off on Vine. KSI later revealed that he called them out due to them being big in the US and it would bring more eyeballs to his own brand, which shows KSI is smart in his marketing. Fast forward to
August 25th.
When KSI and Logan Paul fought and Jake Paul fought Comedy Shorts Gamer, this event had gained a lot of traction and was when YouTube boxing had gained the attention of mainstream boxing. Up until this point, YouTube boxing was in its own section and mainstream boxing had been ignoring them, but with the success of the event, it was hard for them to keep giving a blind eye to these YouTube events. It was then after this when KSI and Logan Paul announced their second fight with 10-ounce gloves and no headgear.
Someone's getting knocked the fuck out, 100%.
This event was the first to have a PPV, which was $10. The undercard was full of professional fights and no YouTubers. The co-main event even featuring the now undisputed lightweight champion Devin Haney, and it was good exposure for these fighters as there is a new audience watching. The reason why YouTube boxing events do so well compared to the normal boxing events is because the YouTubers have already gained a massive audience to sell their fight. All they needed to do was make a few videos and promote it and do some press conferences, and the event will have a very good outcome. But with normal fighters who only fight, they don't have the audience and need to learn the social media side of selling out events. There's only few actual fighters who have this ability in the combat sports, such as Conor McGregor and now Liverpool's newest rising star, Paddy Pimblett, in the UFC. In boxing, most fighters sit in their press conferences and look so bored for their fights and think why they don't get attention on camera. This is why YouTube boxing is taking over the world, because the marketing is done right. Comment down below what you think of YouTube boxing and subscribe.